Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, the JOAT. I am sat here outside the Goodsprings saloon with Easy Pete. I have come to Goodsprings for two reasons. I will explain to you now what those two reasons are. So the first is that when I start doing the main story quest with the Legion, pretty soon I'm going to need to get myself very unpopular with Mr. House. How unpopular, you ask? Well, I will have to kill him. And what that is going to mean is that I'm no longer going to be able to hand in snow globes. So I want to make sure that I have collected and handed in all the snow globes before that happens. So let's head up to the top of the hill here where there is one to be picked up. The other reason that I'm in Goodsprings, I did tell you there were two reasons, so you'll be glad to know that there is a second reason. The other reason that I am going to be in Goodsprings is to do a quest I've never actually done before. And this felt like the right opportunity to do it because, you know, Legion playthrough. So let's make our way to the top of the hill. I'll pick up the snow globe here, and then we'll head back down. There it is. Snow globe, Goodsprings. Very good. Now, I thought that there'd be baddies up here. I thought that there'd be a bloat fly flying around, and I thought there'd be a bark scorpion on the hill. Apparently not. I'm also going to pick up some distinctive cigarette butts. I don't think I'm going to need them for what I'm planning, but it doesn't hurt. And I'm not going to bother digging up those graves. There won't be anything worth having. So here we are back at the saloon. Let's pop inside.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Right. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
So this isn't the quest that I've never done before. That won't surprise you to learn. What I need to know is what's the trigger that causes the altercation between Trudy and Joe Cobb? Is it just leaving and re-entering this building, or do I need to have completed that first quest for Sunny? I'm going to check the wiki to be sure. Okay, yeah, I've checked, and I do need to complete this quest with Sunny Smiles before it will trigger the one that I'm interested in. So let's go and get this out of the way.
Now, everything all right?
Goodbye.
Until next time.
All right, so I need to shoot some stuff. I'll use the gun. No, you know what? I'm going to use the rat slayer.
That's the right idea. Try crouching down. Nice shot.
Am I good enough?
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I think I've learned enough.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Let's poke. I use this back door. Looks like it.
Howdy.
Here we go.
Done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Hey, Trudy, what was that?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was all that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. The town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Never mind. I want to talk about something else.
All right.
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Let's go and talk to that nasty-looking man again. Joe Cobb. I think he waits by a building. Oh, invisible wall. I think he waits on the corner of a building down here. Yeah, this is him.
What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
What say I help you take over this town?
What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing.
If you run the town, they'll have to work for you. Food, water, and money will be yours.
Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan.
Deal.
While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah.
Well, we happen to know exactly where Ringo is, because Trudy was foolish enough to tell us. He's in the gas station over there. We're going to kill Ringo. And you know what? We might eat Ringo. Yeah, this is the part where the playthrough turns evil. Kind of moustache-twirling evil, though. You know, silly evil. It is quite dark. I think for the purpose of YouTube. Let's lighten up. All right, here's the gas station. Free sarsaparilla.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm just having a look around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I've decided to kill you for Joe Cobb.
What? No.
Oh, that's alarmed him. I've lost my my advantage. Well, my friends are going to help out here a bit. I could have snuck up on him there. That would have been perhaps a little bit cleverer. So, let's take all of his stuff, apart from his caravan outfit. That's not necessary. Is there anything here I can steal? An easy locked floor safe. Sure, there's some goodies in here. Yeah, let's take everything. Some ammo there, some caps, a few more drinks. I will turn the light on just to make things a teensy bit easier. Don't think there's anything else in here I want. I'll take the magazine though. Never know when one of those is going to be useful. Now let me see, what weapon are we going to want for fighting the villagers? I think this one will probably do okay. We'll do some sniping from a distance. Anything more would be overkill. Alright, Joe, I'm back. Where's your men? I don't see anyone.
What do you want now?
Ringo's dead. What now?
Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself and get beat by a bunch of townies. We ain't got much in the way of supplies. So if you could shake down the old doctor and the store owner for some stuff, we'd be in good shape. Once you're done with that stuff, or none of it, say the word and we'll make our move.
Okay. I mean, we don't need supplies. I don't think we're going to struggle in this fight. But I've never done this quest before, and I'm kind of curious to see what the options are. Hiya, Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
All right, step one. Let's see what he has for sales. Take a little bit of armor piercing, 5.56. Does he have any good magazines? No, I don't think there's anything else I need there.
Thanks.
The powder gangers need you to donate some supplies to them.
What? Why the hell would I want to do that?
Give up some supplies now, and you won't get your store looted later.
All right. I've got some extra leather armor and spare ammo for you. Don't hurt anybody if you don't have to, all right?
All right, goodbye.
Take it easy now.
See, I was planning on now killing him, but, you know, I feel like See, this is the problem. I feel like I've made a promise to him. I mean, technically I promised his store wouldn't get looted. I didn't promise him that I wouldn't kill him straight away. Let's see how things go with the doc. The doc who was so good to us right at the start of the game, and now we're going to betray that trust. Where is he? Over there.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I'll need all the medical supplies you can spare for an injured man down by the highway.
Are you sure? What kind of injuries are we talking about?
Breathing is uneven and he's coughing up blood. Possible internal injuries.
All right, that does sound bad. Here, take these. It should be enough. Good luck.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You take care now.
You take care too. Keep your head down when the bullets start flying. Or don't. I don't care. Right, let's run back over to Joe Cobb. 70 metres. Will he have his gang with him now? It does look like it. Yep, here's the team. Time for the onslaught, I think.
We ready to move or what?
I've done all I can. Here, the spare medical supplies from Doc Mitchell.
All right. We got all sorts of shit in here. Nice job. Better take some for yourself in case you get hit.
I've done all I can. Let's take over Goodsprings.
It's about time. I saw some of the townies gathering at the saloon, so we got a militia to take down. We get rid of them, and we own this place.
Are we moving out?
I've got one.
Yeah, okay. Who can I shoot at? It's hard to know who's... Oh, Doc Mitchell's over there. Lily stood between me and him. Doc Mitchell's taking cover. Oh, he's moving over there. I'm too far away to get a shot on them lot. Wonder if that's going to engage anything. That's not a very good chance to hit. Oh, Easy Pete stood still. Got a shot on him. Doc Mitchell's down there. Got him. There's Trudy. I've leveled up. And there's just one person left over here now, it would seem. Trying to hide behind that building. Sunny Smiles. Let's take that, Sunny Smiles. Everyone's ganging up on her now. Even Lily. There she goes. Alright, level 10. So let's do some rounding up. So as per the rules of the Jack of all trades playthrough, I need to increase this one first to keep things balanced. And now all the stuff that's at 33 needs to go up to 34. And now everything's at 34 except for repair. Now I need to be careful here because I have got some skill books already, but I've forgotten what they are. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? I want to round up the stuff that I don't currently have a skill book for. So I definitely don't have a gun skill book. I definitely don't have an energy weapons one. I think I might have a barter and an explosive. I might have a tumblers today. I can't round that one to play anyway. That's already at 36. Sneak, I'm pretty sure I don't have. Speech, I think I do. Survival, I think I do. But I've got 4 to spend anyway. How many things are currently at 34? Quite a few. So I need to decide which of those to put up. I suppose I should put up the ones that I'm least confident that I've already got a skill book of. Unarmed, I think I've got 2 skill books, so I definitely won't put that one up. Let's put up that one. Science, I'm sure I don't have a science book at the moment. Melee, I'm not sure about. Medicine, I'm not sure about. Okay, that's good. And the perk we're going to have is Friend of the Night. Again, as per the rules of the run, I have to pick the top one in the list. I now liked with the Powder Gangers and hated with Goodsprings. Alright, let's see if these lot have got anything. One of the powder gangers was taken out. I'm over encumbered. Eddie, can you take some stuff? Predominantly some of this armour. That'll do me. Definitely a couple of people fell over here. Here's a little bit of Easy Pete. There's the rest of Easy Pete. Here's what's left of Trudy. feel like Doc Mitchell was around here somewhere when I finished him off as well. There he is. I'll take everything. Okay, so Goodsprings is done in all senses of the word. We've finished the quest, and I guess it's now owned by the powder gangers. What do you think of that, Joe Cobb?
Never thought I'd ever have my own town. But thanks to you, now I do. If you want to make some caps, head on over to the correctional facility. Just tell them I sent you and you should get in without a problem. Keep a close eye on some of those bastards, though. Oh, not all powder gangers out there are friends of mine, like the group in Prim. They'll be gunning for you no matter what, so keep that in mind.
Thank you. So what's next for you guys?
I figure we'll hang around Goodsprings for a while. Maybe get some of the other gangs to join up with us. Won't kill anybody else unless we have to. Just as long as people do what we tell them, they'll be all right.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah.
So the thought does occur is I can now use some skill books. If I check my stats, anything here that's currently at 34, I'm allowed to use a skill book for. So let's see, barter explosives lockpick. Do we have books for them? There's the barter one. And there's the explosives one. We don't have a lockpick. Okay. What else is at 34? Speech and unarmed. Okay. So there's a speech book. Okay, looks like I might have miscalculated. I don't think I do have an unarmed book. That's a shame. I do have a science book after all. I do have a couple of melees. And I do have a survival, none of which I can take. Well, that's fine. That will be fine. I'll make a little mental note and we'll see if we can pick up some of the skill books that fill in the gaps. All right, so Goodsprings is done. So as I said at the start of this episode, snow globes. Snow globes is a thing I'm interested in. There is a snow globe at Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam not currently marked on my map, but is over there. So I think, what's the quickest way to get there? Would it be north from Forlorn Hope or east from the trading post? Let's go north from Camp Forlorn Hope. So this should be a fairly straightforward run. I'm not expecting any kind of challenges along the route here. I'm not expecting anyone to get in my way. We just go north this way, we go past a ranger station, and it's quite a long path, but it will lead us to Hoover Dam. All right, here we are at Hoover Dam. I'm assuming that there's too many people around here for me to be able to start taking people out. Oh, no, looks like we've got one here. Well, I'll drop a quick save just in case. Going to start collecting more dog tags. But weight is an issue, so I'm going to leave them behind. This one's a ranger. Let's see if I can one-hit them. Indeed I can. One more dog tag for me. So I think we've triggered the map location. We have indeed currently neutral with them. Let's head inside and pick up the snow globe.
Hello? Hi, are you there?
Ooh, here we go.
Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Location on my map, eh? Repcon headquarters. Okay, yep. So let's just pick up the snow globe. That is what we came here for. And yeah, I am interested in getting Eddie upgraded. Ah, but I had already found that patrol. Something on the corpses, password, perhaps that could be... Okay, yeah, so because I'd already been to Ripcorn headquarters, a whole lot of stuff is already happening. Speak to Knight Lorenzo in Hidden Valley about Eddie. Okay, so I have options now. I could go to Hidden Valley to get Eddie sorted, or I could go to pick up the snow globe that is up in this corner of the map. You know what? I think I want to start getting things moving on the Eddie front. So we are going to continue with Eddie, my love. First thing I'm going to do is head back to the 188 trading post because I want to drop off Lily and pick up Veronica instead. Because Veronica will help us get into Hidden Valley, I believe.
Put the monorail back to work.
So, Lily, I'm afraid our journey together is done here.
Hello again, dear.
Yeah, it's time for us to part ways.
Oh, Grandma will miss her little pumpkin. Are you sure?
I'll miss you too, Lily, but it's time.
All right then, dearie. Now you promise to come visit Grandma soon, you hear?
And I've lost her stealth girl perk. She's returned to Jacobstown, and now we have space in
What's
our
up?
party for Veronica. I think we should travel together.
Let's go make trouble.
Okay. So, anything we need to do here before we leave?
Though you aren't of the Legion, you've aided us more than once. We acquire many items on our raids, some useless to us, some forbidden. I've provided you the location of a drop box where you can obtain these items. The box will be replenished every few days. Please be aware that we'll assume any items left in the box will be unwanted and be removed and destroyed.
For how long will I get this benefit?
Stay an ally of the Legion, and we will share our loot with you. If you start working against us or become an enemy, our deal ends.
Goodbye.
True to Kaiser.
Location of a drop box, eh? Quest added, Caesar's favour. Find the Legion drop box. And that's just outside Cottonwood Cove. Okay, we'll go and check that out later. For now, though, things are stacking up. So, right. Yeah, I was wondering about maybe... Let's just quickly check in with the merchants that we've got over here. Just see if they are selling anything that might be useful to me.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
I need a guns of 40 to talk to him. Okay, so where can I buy some weapons?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
All right, time for me to go.
Later.
I'm not sure. How many of those little Gunsy magazines do I have? If I even have any at all. I can't even remember what it's called. I never used the Gunsy magazine. I'm going to have to look through all of them. Yeah, I don't think I have one. I think it's called, like,
Hello.
Policeman's Ball or something like that. So, yeah. If I did have one, I might use it to get my gun skill up enough to be able to trade with him. But let's just go and talk to the other merchant over here. See if there's any good ammo, etc.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, it's quite tempting to get the extended magazines for the submachine gun. I don't use it much, but maybe I would if I had extended magazines, you know? I could upgrade a hunting rifle. And she doesn't have much in the way of ammo. Okay. All right, nothing there I wanted, but... I mean, I feel like I'm doing okay in combat at the moment, but... My concern is that once I start getting...
back to work.
Oh, shut up. I feel like once I start getting unpopular with various factions, I might lose access to some merchants, including this one. And I might then wish I'd bought some various mods and things. But I don't really have that many caps at the moment. I've only got 5,700. So I think I'm going to have to hold off on that. Let's go to Hidden Valley. Yes. So sadly, if you're doing a Legion playthrough in this game, there's no way to have an alliance with the Brotherhood of Steel. You do have to wipe them out. It's unavoidable. But, you know, we can at least be fairly pleasant up until then. I'm going to get the recharger pistol out for dealing with the various scorpions around here, because ammo for it is free.
Hey!
Its condition is quite low. If I find myself using this a lot, then I will need to use a weapon repair kit on it. I mean, that said, it's not that I'm exactly hurting for ammo either. The 5.56 I've got loads of. Are you all dead yet? Looks like it.
That's enough of that.
So yeah, if I didn't have Veronica with me, then I think that I'd need to go through a whole big process of proving to the Brotherhood of Steel that I can be trusted. But merely having her in my party acts as endorsement enough. Oh, Eddie just played his drama music. He obviously thinks there's someone to fight in here. Okay, Veronica, do your thing. I hear nothing. The password is lives to fight another day.
Stay where you are. I'm sending someone up to meet you.
Okay. I feel like this isn't normally how things go down. But let's see what happens.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
I suppose I have to.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Alright, so it looks like having the Eddie quest has overridden the stuff that Veronica would normally do. You know, normally Veronica would use the intercom and I'd be allowed in without having to hand over any of my gear. Or maybe it's because she was in combat mode, I'm not sure. Either way, it's not gone exactly to plan.
Hi there, my name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
The greater good. Yeah, the quests are definitely bumping all over each other. It's gotten quite messy.
Where did you learn that password? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying.
I found some of your people dead out in the waste. They had it on them.
An interesting story. It may even be true. Under normal circumstances, your story wouldn't make any difference. You'd be dead already. Lucky for you. Probably. Elder McNamara wants to meet you. So follow me, closely, or you'll be killed.
Okay, we're going along with it. Hello, should I talk to you?
I've been informed that you bring us ill tidings, stranger. Care to elaborate?
I found one of your patrols out in the waste. Your men are dead.
That is sad news indeed, and I thank you for making your way here to convey it to us. But now the issue remains that an outsider knows our location. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
I can take care of the ranger. I'm no fan of the NCR.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
I guess I'm stuck doing this quest for a while then.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
All right. Take all and the field hand outfit. And I'm over encumbered because I guess all the stuff that Eddie was carrying is also in there. No. Oh, the field hand outfit's put me over. Right. Okay, there we go. Inventory is sorted out and ready to rock. So, yeah, at this point, if I didn't have the explosive collar on, I might just abandon this whole thing. There is an energy weapons skill book in the bunker that I'd quite like. But I could just take Eddie to the followers of the apocalypse instead. And indeed, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Why have I got 2 waypoints? What's the waypoint that's inside? Ah, Eddie, my love, is still active. It's still in the dark that we need to do. Yes, we need to go and deal with Ranger Dobson over here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are there scorpions? Yeah, well, I'll leave you to deal with them. So yeah, I suppose if I had brought Veronica to Hidden Valley before I got to that stage of Eddie's companion quest, then I think we could have gotten inside without any kind of brouhaha. But it didn't work out that way. That's fine. We're adapting. So Ranger Dobson's currently running around over there. But I think that if I can find the little bunker that he's camped out in, I can do something that will make him lose interest. That looks like a bunker entrance there. Let's check that out. I've turned on the lights just so we can see a little better. Yes, this is Ranger Dobson's zone. We can steal his stuff. We can read his journal. Finally got started getting this place in order. Put out enough supplies to last a while. Swept up some. Going to hit the hay and continue tomorrow. Next entry. Found a nice little spot to scout the prison from. Place has been pretty active recently. Those thrice damned powder gangers have been spreading out, so I need to be careful to avoid them. Doesn't help that I have to get back early each night or risk getting blinded by the sand. This godforsaken radio still doesn't work. Damn it, I'm a scout, not an electrician. Must have got some sand in it or something. At least that crazy storm is good for keeping people away. This place wouldn't make much of a safe house if other people were traipsing in and out all the time. I'd hate to have to find another location again, but if the supplies, and especially the equipment, weren't safe, I guess I'd have to. Okay, we can make things unsafe for you. I just took a gas tank. I think can I smash the radio? Smashed it beyond repair. And now he's going to leave. And I'm going to take some of his supplies as well, just to drive the point home. Yeah, now he knows. So now I think we can head back to the Brotherhood of Steel, and they will give us free reign of their bunker. Hey, let's use the intercom.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
Let's go in. Hello.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
The Ranger won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
He was going to leave if he couldn't get his radio working, so I destroyed it.
I see. And he's not particularly likely to come back, since he's learned that the bunkers here aren't secure enough to serve as safe houses. It's not a foolproof solution, but indirect methods rarely are. What matters is that you drove him off without alerting him to our presence.
Exactly.
Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Okay, so I've got all of my stuff, indeed, and he's going to have a quest for me. Right, I'm going to drop a quick save in here. So there's not much that I want in this bunker, and I am eventually going to end up destroying it. Now my question is, can I hack the terminals? I feel like in, is it Paladin Ramos? In his room, he's got a terminal that you can use to make all of the, hard. And that, I think you can use to make all of the terminals, all the turrets go violent against the Brotherhood. Now the thing is, I don't think I can get up to 75. I don't think I even have a locksmith's reader. No. My lockpick is currently at 34, so I'm a long way from getting 75. That's never going to happen.
Ramos.
Okay.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Oh, and now they're acknowledging Veronica. Veronica, you were more than useless. I don't know what you were doing here. So, anyway, there's one thing I want to get from this place. There is a schoolroom somewhere. That's not a schoolroom. And it's got an energy weapons skill book. which I would quite like. Let's see if we can find it. This looks promising. This guy's teaching a lesson to no one in particular. And this isn't the place where the skill book is. It's not in the schooly room at all. Okay, well, let's keep looking around. This seems like a total... Oh, no, it's not dead end. There's some side rooms. But these are just toilets, aren't they? Okay, let's try heading down into the little basement-y area, because there's some rooms here.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Yeah, fine. Here's a terminal. I'd need to use a programmer's digest to get into it, though, and I don't know what it does, so probably not a good use of my skill books. Lots of energy weapons ammo in these footlockers if you want to take them, but I don't think I have a need for them. Okay, I think it's this room over here. Yeah, Schuler's office. So, yeah. Nikola Tesla and you. This is what we want. So I just need to wait until he's not looking. Let's go for it.
How may I assist you?
Sorry, she, not he. How awkward.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Have you got any chatter? No, nothing. All right, I'm going to leave Hidden Valley now. I've got what I came here for, the energy weapons book. Can I actually use that straight away? Let's check on my skills. Energy weapons at 35, so no. Lockpick and unarmed are the things that I will be able to upgrade next. And I don't have either of those books. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I will continue the mission to gather snow globes in the next episode. We're going to be heading up to where the boomers reside at Nellis Air Force Base. But first, before that, we will also be going back to the Followers of the Apocalypse to hand Eddie over for an upgrade. And yeah, I'm seeing my Friend of the Night perk kicking in. Look how bright that is. That's good. That's going to be useful. Anyway, see you next time. Bye-bye.